Obviously we've noticed a decline recently in sales. It's been a lot quieter over the last few weeks. I just don't think people are a lot more conscious on what they're spending. A lot of the stuff we do you can't get in a chain store. Like obviously a sausage roll you can, and sandwiches and things, but all ours are homemade, prepped in store and made to order. People can bring up pre-order and things like that, and we'll have it ready for them for when they get here. So like I said, we do price match with some of the other local businesses, but a lot of our produce are unique to us, so they don't have the same things that we do have here. We have utilised the building more, so we've opened upstairs now as a card and gift shop as well as having the deli downstairs. So it's making more use of the building that we have instead of just having an empty space sat there.
Things have gone up, and we've noticed that quite considerably with some of the things jumping sort of by it 1 month, and then by the next month it's gone up, next month it's gone up again. Flowers are a lot more expensive because the Dutch growers are having to pay a lot more for their heating, so they're either not producing the flowers, which is causing a bit of a shortage, or they're putting the prices up a lot. So we're trying to think of imaginative ways to, especially with the flowers, do something a little bit different, and instead of just doing a big standard bouquet, trying to do slightly smaller things that will be cost effective for us but still give value to the customer. People have got less money to spend, so we're trying to make whatever they buy here a good experience, and that they'll come back and spend some money again, hopefully. We actually opened the shop in 2013, which was a bit of a recession then, but we've weathered the storm and managed to come through it, and obviously there were a lot less weddings that year, which we didn't think about at the time, but 2013 people didn't want to have that seen as unlucky for some, but then after that the weddings picked up again, so it was better. So hopefully we'll survive another one.
We're quite lucky on the energy consumption because it's a very energy wise shop. It's light during the days and it runs the till, and that's about it really.
Although our energy costs have
more than doubled.
We find that the wholesaler prices are changing every week. So we have a delivery every Wednesday, and we have to check the invoice every time. We ummed and ahed at first whether we should pass some of the increases on, and we decided not to. But then as time went on, the increases were on everything every week, so we've had to. We have had an instance when a gentleman came in to buy an extendable dog lead, and I was trying to I talked to him about why there was one at £12.99 and one at £46.99, and he was after a lead for a German Shepherd. So he wanted to go for the £12.99, but I explained to him that the mechanism in that lead was for a 12-kilo dog, so therefore he wanted a bigger lead with a bigger mechanism so that when the dog ran, the mechanism would hold the dog. So he said I was very, very helpful, and he was going home to order it online. And that happens with fair frequency.
Yeah.
And I've even had people standing in the shop asking me if I've got such a thing, and a lady was standing here and she said, "Oh, excuse me for interrupting, but I've just bought one of those off the internet." And she proceeded to show him the website and everything where he bought it from. He thanked her and he walked out. People just don't seem to get it, that we are not dripping in diamonds. We choose to work for ourselves. We have a mortgage to pay, which has gone up. Our household, we haven't had a price. We'd like to earn more per hour than we do. We just tick over isn't the right word, but at the moment we are just ticking over.
We do want more independent shops, but I fear for the future.